'Cause you've got a gravitational pull. Oh, and I feel it from deep within.
Hello everybody, today is a really exciting day because I am off to the cinema, and not only is that a big deal, but I'm off to see the Barbie movie. I'm going with Rosie. I've been excited about this for months and months and months and months, ever since I first knew they were making it, and even more excited ever since all the promo has been coming out. And Rosie and I were like, let's go see it on the 21st when it comes out. And then I realised because of hospital treatment, I couldn't necessarily commit to that. But the way things have worked out, I've been able to say yes. So we booked our tickets last week, and we still managed to get seats for the Friday, the 21st, one of the screenings in the afternoon, which was really great. I was worried we wouldn't be able to, especially as we need accessible seating. So the first reason as to why it's exciting, I've just talked about the Barbie reason, but the first reason is that prior to July, I hadn't been to the cinema since 2019, and that wasn't really COVID related. That was Rebecca illness related. Like, I just hadn't been well enough, and even in 2019 it was a bit touch and go, and I really didn't manage to go to the cinema once a year. Maybe I went every 2 years or something. It was a really difficult experience for me. I absolutely adore going to the cinema. I always have, and I think I always will. It just makes such a difference. Even though it's really uncomfortable for me, just seeing a film in the cinema is just like an amazing experience, usually, unless the film's bad. But most of the time, touch wood, films are always good. Anyway, I'm rambling. The other thing is, it's really exciting because it's actually the second time in July I've been able to go to the cinema. I went right at the beginning of July with my dad to see the Indiana Jones film, which was amazing. It was so long, and I did struggle, I'm not going to lie, but it was really fun to see it in the cinema. So to be able to go a second time in July is just unheard of, and especially as it's to see the Barbie movie. And, well, I have dressed in pink for the occasion, as you can see. I was thinking, oh, what should I wear to the Barbie movie? I'll wear a pink dress. And I looked in my wardrobe, and so many of my clothes are pink. It wasn't an easy decision, but in the end I opted for this lovely pink dress that I actually got. Let me just go back a bit. I actually got in Dubai. It was like, I guess like a sort of sample one-off kind of dress from this boutique. They were having a sale, and I got it years and years ago when my dad was living in Dubai. And it's part silk, and it's really lovely in the winter or in the summer, and I just thought it was absolutely perfect for the Barbie movie. I'll probably team it with some silver pumps, a pink cardigan, got my pink nail polish on, which I had on anyway, so that was just easy. Gold jewellery, and actually I have the most amazing ring, which I will show you later, which I got from Oman years ago. So that's really exciting to be wearing all these different clothes that I usually don't get to wear because I'm just in my nightwear in bed, and they all have such good memories for me. I've got some white sunglasses which don't really suit my face shape, but they're perfect for the sort of Barbie movie vibe. And of course I've got some gold hair clips in to match my jewellery. Yeah, so that's today, and I'm really excited to go, especially with Rosie. We've been desperately waiting for this day, and the fact that we're both well enough to go and see it on the day it opens is just like incredible. So I really just wanted to show you my amazing Barbie ring, which is kind of a can't remember the right word, brain fog, but Margot Robbie was wearing an amazing big pink and gold, I think, ring for part of the press tour with one of her outfits. So I was like, I have to wear mine because I don't wear it very often because it's so big and blingy. But the cinema will not know what's hit it, although I suspect there will be a lot of people in pink and sparkly things today. So I didn't actually manage to vlog at the cinema because by the time I got there I was just so exhausted because I wasn't fully over my lidocaine infusion that I'd had a week and a half previous. So I have a little picture of me at the cinema, but that's all I got. And I did have lots to say about the Barbie movie at the time, but now it seems to escape me. But it was funny, it was sad, it was deeply emotional, it was political, but in a really funny way. Definitely screamed feminism. I definitely think that if you're under 20, it's probably, you're not going to get it. And I mean, you'll understand the basic storyline, it'll be fun, but I think you've got to be a grown-up to really appreciate the film, and it is rated at 12A after all, and there were little ones in there, and I'm sure they had a good time, but I did notice that lots of the little ones talked during lots of the really clever, funny, smart bits, and that was just because they weren't able to understand it. And that is my personal feeling on it, that there's probably no point in taking your child to go and see it. It's definitely a grown-up film. It's definitely for men and women. But yeah, I'd love to see it again, and if I was well enough, I'd go back to the cinema and see it all over again. I'd definitely go in the evening when there was no kids there, or less kids there, but I'll have to just wait until it comes out on a streaming channel, so hopefully soon, because I'd love to sit down and watch it all over again. I just loved it. My personal favourite bit, if you've seen it, is the very, very last line. Like, that just had me in stitches. I just found that absolutely hilarious and really clever way to end the film. So yeah, I recommend definitely listening out for the last line when you go and see it if you haven't seen it yet. So yes, that was my day at the cinema. I treated myself to some popcorn. It was really lovely to see Rosie. We had a good chat while the adverts were loading, and then afterwards, and we were both dressed in our pink. Rosie was wearing a fabulous sequin skirt. Look, you couldn't have had a more fun pink day. It was utterly fabulous. It's Friday night and I'm going out. Not quite out, but out. I'm all glammed up. I'm not usually used to going out in the evening. I'm usually ready for my supper at about 6 p.m. and it is currently 7 p.m. So I'm feeling pretty tired. In fact, I've been pretty tired all day, but it is Ellie's birthday and we've all gathered in Brighton. I'm staying in Hove and I'm meeting them, Ellie and some other friends, Rosie and Jess, at a restaurant nearby. So I'm all dressed up and hopefully the others will be too. I'll get my dad to show you what I'm wearing and I'll slip that into the vlog, and hopefully I will film tonight because we're going to a really cool venue called the Rockwater, which is right on the seafront, and it looks really fun and young and vibey as I was hoping for, somewhere like that. So fingers crossed it's a good night. This is what I'm wearing tonight. I've gone for Barbie pink, so I'm quite pleased with this outfit. So I think it'll be fun. And I've got my lovely shoes on from June. I got as a bridesmaid, so I'm really excited to wear those again. And the little outfit I just got second hand from Vinted, and it's by Zara. I've made it into the car, which I'm pretty impressed about considering how tired I feel. So it's only a few minutes away, which is great.
I was doing fine, and then your path crossed mine. It's not making any sense. I'm under your influence, and now I'm falling down, 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 down. I just need one conversation, boy, you owe me that. 'Cause you've got a gravitation.
Oh, the sea, we do like to be beside the seaside. There is the sea, there is the Pebbly Beach. The famous Pebbly Beach. No sand here. Oh, love the sea. It's not as cold as I thought it would be, which is a relief, because I'm not wearing many clothes. Come on, Tilly. Come on. We're nearly there.
You've got a lift.
Ooh.
You want to go in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, dog.
There is a disabled lift, but we're just trying to work out how to get into said disabled lift. Yeah, I was like, shall I send the present? Shall I bring it? No, I'll definitely have to bring it. Like, if you like that, though, she won't open anything till her birthday. My mum. Yeah, I love it. Every time she always keeps all of her cards. Oh my god! I got Rebecca. I've got a ring that matches that. Yeah. And I got my bracelet. Oh! How good is that? I got Rebecca one of these Stella Bartlett bracelets. Yes, that's why I knew you'd like it. Yeah. Cheers! Happy birthday, Ellie! I am videoing the food, yes. I know, it actually looks really good considering I thought I was going to have a plain piece of meat and a side salad. Yeah. I'm trying to film, but it's really loud and I can't really see what you're doing. There's Ellie dancing in her blanket. Because we're that best of both worlds. It's chronic illness clubbing with blankets at a table. There is music at the dinner. Yeah. I hope that recorded. Oh, it's not too bad, like. Oh yeah, from the. Yay! Hello. I've had two. I'm sorry, I just saw your message. I've had 2 cocktails. And I've had. You had 2 at the club. At the club. I had 1 at home and 2 here. And I've had 2 non-alcoholic cocktails. Feel like I've had 2 normal cocktails. I'm so lucky with my friends. I love you. I love you too.
You've got a gravitational pull. Oh, and I feel it from deep within your soul. No matter what I do, can't stay away from you. 'Cause you've got a gravitational pull. Gravitational.